think that what social media does is it brings people closeness that we don't have right now. We don't have the ability to just go out into our little physical tribes and have 10 people that we count on all the time, because we live around people we don't know, we work with people we don't always get to see and know, and we go to school with hundreds and thousands of people sometimes. And so it's really nice to find people with shared interests and that we can connect with and we can reach out to and see that we're not alone and see that what our experience is shared. And I think if we use it to be if we use it to connect with each other, it's a beautiful tool. And if we use it to uplift each other and to reach out and connect, then we're going to find success through social media. We're going to find happiness. But we have to remember we're in control. We can unfollow, we can reach out, we can like, we can comment. And so I'm a huge proponent for social media, not only because I use it and because it's been something that I have found success in, but I think that it can be a really successful tool for anyone. I came up with Kids Are the Worst Instagram because I've been working in social media for about 15 years, well, with blogs and writing and online. And a lot of social media had beautiful families and beautiful pictures, and they were the most popular and the most well-known, and that wasn't my real life with my kids. They were really dirty, and I was lucky if their socks matched. So we wanted to try to do a little reality just so that moms could feel support and connection instead of feeling bad about the fact that their kids didn't always look like they should be in a magazine. So that's how we started it. And we started as for fun, just for our friends, and kind of took off from there. About 4 months after I started, I got a call from BuzzFeed, and they had found it because someone else had posted it in a blog post. And so they had reached out and asked if they could do an interview, and then that's just kind of when it went from about 8 to 12,000 followers to about 50,000 in a matter of a few days. My kids were a little offended, just at the name, but then they got that it was a joke because I'm fairly sarcastic all the time with them. So they got that it was a joke, and they threatened to do a Parents Are the Worst account, and I said, good luck. I don't know what phone you'll be using, but try it. And then they have loved just seeing the growth, and when we first got to that first 50,000, we went and got donuts. So they felt like they were part of it and they were celebrating, and every time we reach a hurdle, they get really excited, and they like to be on the stories, and they like to see when, like I said, when people are in different countries and responding, or people stop them on the street and say, oh, I've seen you before, and they're really proud of it. But it's also just been really fun to connect with people all over the world. It's been amazing and hilarious at how much community and camaraderie have come with people wanting to be part of this group and to say we're similar, my kids are just the same. And I love when I do stories sometimes, and I'll live stories on Instagram, and I will ask people where they are from, and my kids and I just sit there and laugh as we read off where people say they are from. I mean, it's just all over the world, and it cracks us up that people are in Turkey and Australia and France and Russia, and they're all messaging us at the same time, and then there'll be some Utahs, and we're like, oh cool, Utah. But it's just really fun that all the types of people that have come together. If someone came to me and wanted to start a social media account but was worried about the followers, and this happens often, and I always say, don't do it for the followers, do it for yourself. Because I would still be doing Kids Are the Worst if I was still at 8,000 or 500, as long as I was getting content, because I enjoy it. It's really fun for me. There's a book and a thought process called Start With Why. And why are you doing it? Are you doing it for popularity, or are you doing it because you feel like it is something important, or something that you are doing to help people or to help yourself? And if those are the reasons why, the follower count doesn't matter. The follower count is a benefit. So I have about 8 Instagram accounts that I run, and about 5 I run for other brands and businesses, and none of them are similar count sizes, none of them. And all of them grow at totally different levels and at timelines, and they are all fun to grow because they are all finding their right audience and their right tribe. And so it doesn't really matter about the follower number. That should never be the reason to do it. It should just be because you're contributing something and you're enjoying it and you're adding to other people's lives and that you like it. So that's why I would say do it. If you love it, you should do it, and do it every day and be consistent and enjoy the ride. It's fun.